Graham, a small, cozy town placed in West Washington, inhabited by approximately 25,000 citizens. Raised from farms to a bustling, friendly town, which grows more and more each day, there seems to be no place for controversy or consternation among the people, one would think. But, in fact, we've been contracted by an anonymous resident to look into the so-called haunted neighborhood, Lost Creek. Perhaps there is something deeper in this welcoming neighborhood. That's where our man Sam Nicholas comes in. He's going in to investigate the neighborhood and interview some locals.
What is your name?
My name's Robert Sanders.
And do you have a family?
Yeah, I got my brothers back at my house, Yeah.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I run a vape shop down the road.
How do you like living here?
I like how laid back everyone is here, Just like, it's pretty gnarly here. Just all the people here is just really rad. Big community.
I understand that. How long have you lived here?
I've lived here about 2 months. Yeah, it's not too long,
What does this neighborhood mean to you?
It's like having a really close community together. It's like really rad because just everyone is like a big family,
Yeah. Have you ever had any problems with break-ins or suspicious activity?
Not that I'm aware of, dude. I'm usually not him, so I wouldn't know, and I usually don't pay a lot of attention,
Why did you move in here?
There's really good community. Like, I can really, as a businessman, I could really make it out here, Small communities, they're...
Do you know any history of this neighborhood?
Not really. I just moved here. It's just like really cheap property,
Yeah. Do you know any history about Graham?
Nah, not whatsoever, actually.
Are you or your family religious?
Not really. We believe in like spirituality with like nature, living with nature, like Taoism, that stuff like that.
Okay. What's your name?
Zach Westergaard.
What do you do for a living?
Make shoes.
How do you like it living here?
I like the scenery. I like the neighborhood.
Have you ever had any problems with break-ins or suspicious activity?
No,
What does this neighborhood mean to you?
everything.
Everything?
I live off the land.
Have you ever had any problems with break-ins or suspicious activity?
I don't own a house, so I don't
You
get
live-
broken.
You live off the land literally, just by yourself.
I live on a tree.
Are you or your family religious?
No,
Do you believe in the supernatural?
no,
Do you think this neighborhood is haunted then?
no.
As Sam makes his way to his final interview, he's connecting the dots and begins to question if there's any ghosts at all, or if it's just a story told to scare the kids.
So tell me, what's your name?
My name's Amelia Smith.
Do you have a family, Amelia Smith?
I do. I have a husband and 3 kids.
It's amazing. What do you do for a living?
I am a part-time PTA member.
How do you like it living here?
It's nice, but there's some suspicious people.
Care to expand on that?
There's this one guy that kind of just hangs around in the trees, and I don't let my kids go to the park because I'm afraid he might kidnap them or something.
It's insane. How long have you lived here?
5 years.
Why did you move here?
Because we're from Seattle, and Seattle's just too big and too crowded for a family of like 5.
I wanted to get to a small area. What does this neighborhood mean to you?
This neighborhood is nice because it's near my kids' school.
Have you ever had problems with break-ins or suspicious activity?
There's been break-ins in the neighborhood, but not to me personally.
Do you know any history about this neighborhood?
No, not really. It's just here.
Do you know any history about Graham?
I know there's a Lake Kapowson, and it's kind of spooky.
Are you or your family religious?
No,
Believe in the supernatural though?
we do.
Have you ever had supernatural activities?
At my grandma's house, we've had poltergeists happen.
Would you think that this neighborhood is haunted then?
Maybe some houses, not mine in particular, but some.
Based on reports by residents of Lost Creek, the most common sighting for the ghost is in a near field just outside a forest. Sam makes his way there to camp for the night.
Alright, so it's getting a little later, so I think I'm gonna stop here for the night. Just get my tent ready and everything. Alright, new day. Spent the night out here. We're gonna see if we can find the ghost somewhere out here in this field. There's been a lot of reports from numerous neighbors and stuff who live nearby. And if we can find him, that's what we're out here to do, so that would be great. Wait, he's out there? Like, the ghost? Let's go find him, come on! So, this is where our cameraman saw him. Not sure where he went though. Probably somewhere in the area. Ray, see who the ghost really is?
Oh, jeez.
Neighbor Zach?
It's me.
Why?
Because I wanted to own this land. I've lived here for years and all I own is my treehouse steel. The investors kept on sweeping it out from underneath my feet. And so now all I do is terrorize the people and get them to leave.
While there was no ghost to find, the neighborhood now has a safe environment, and Graham can go back to its peaceful state once again.